Hello, everyone. We're going to be taking a look at an article today from Yahoo. It's from the AFP also, from Michael Mathis. It was written on May 11th. Rock bottom. Anti-McCain comments spark bipartisan uproar. Okay. What we have here is a case of manufactured controversy. You know, manufactured being upset about something. Because the context of what was said here, okay, was not meant to be a triggering event. But yet, we've got a manufacturer triggering with this. I mean, there's a lot of manufacturing going on with this. If politicians spent as much concern, well, especially the left, you know, besides the NeoCons and RINOs, okay, but if they spent half the time that they do in manufacturing shit like this into actually looking at getting manufacturing going again in the United States, we would smack China to the ground. We would just smack them right the fuck down in a heartbeat. I mean, because this is hilarious what they're trying to manufacture out of this, okay? Washington AFP. Family and congressional colleagues pushed back Friday against attacks on cancer-stricken John McCain, including one by a White House aide who reportedly said the senator's opposition to a presidential nominee did not matter because he's dying anyway. That's a matter of fucking fact. There's no controversy to that, okay? The traitor who wanted to be chief, okay, who fucking sold out his fellow POWs at the Hanoi Hilton, okay, along with Americans, okay, that were actively fighting because he gave them, you know, classified information on how to shoot down his fellow pilots. He did a lot of really shady shit. And why did he do it? So that he could get a little more rice and Vietnamese hookers, okay? And this whole thing of, oh, well, he was tortured and that's why his arm is gimp. Actually, according to his fellow guests at the Hanoi Hilton, his arm was fucked up from when he ejected from his plane. Now, I'm going to trust them over him. Especially when you've got him on, you know, recordings selling out this country. I mean, he should have went to prison for what he did. He shouldn't be a senator. Okay? So, this is a scummy, sleazy guy who's a war hawk, who, after supposedly, you know, being a victim of torture and everything else during the Vietnam War, which, as I said, his fellow guests at the Hanoi Hilton have contradicted his bullshit story. Yeah, why would he want to send others to go and be put through what he went through? Or possibly worse. I mean, it makes absolutely no sense. I mean, he's a warmonger. And what gets me is stating that he's dying anyway and that it doesn't matter if he opposes someone is now controversial? It's a matter of fact. Amid rising bipartisan fury, oh, you mean neocons and RINOs joined in with the spurging left, okay, with the spurging Democrats, okay. The White House declined to apologize or to acknowledge that the comments attributed by U.S. media to White House communications aide Kelly Sadler were even made. Well, yeah, I shouldn't have to apologize for that. There's nothing offensive about that. There is absolutely nothing offensive. It's stating a fact that the guy is dying. Him opposing it doesn't mean shit in the bigger, you know, scheme of things because of this. Holy shit. Sadler's apparent remark came after McCain announced his opposition to CIA Director nominee Gina Haspel over her role in Bush-era enhanced interrogation techniques, which I find fucking hilarious because this sick, twisted little fucker, okay, McCain, the fucking traitor that he is, during the Bush era, he was all for that shit. He was one of the ones saying, it isn't torture. It isn't torture. It's enhanced interrogation. Now he's got a fucking problem with it? Are you fucking kidding me? This has nothing to do with that, okay? What this has to do with the fact of is he's still butthurt that fucking Trump called him out on his shit, that Trump became president and he never could. And he's gonna die fucking with that eating away at him. That's what this is all about. CNN quoted a White House official as saying Sadler, speaking Thursday at a staff meeting, meant the comment as a joke, but that it flopped. Who cares if it was a joke? Who cares if it was serious? It's a matter of fucking fact. Facts should not be offensive. Another extraordinary attack against McCain by a fellow military veteran and commentator also stunned much of Washington when retired U.S. Air Force Lieutenant General Thomas McCurnery said he knows torture works because it made McCain spill sensitive information to his captors during his years as a prisoner of war in Vietnam. Actually, he didn't get fucking tortured. He just gave the fucking shit up for fucking rice and some fucking tiny little Vietnamese hookers to suck his pathetic little dick. Okay, I don't understand why we can't roll out his fellow POWs from the Hanoi Hilton and just clear this up for once and for all. What does he have on them? What has he paid them? What's the deal? Because these people, when I was a kid, okay, I remember, okay, how before the news, the mainstream press was completely, legacy media was completely corrupted. I remember seeing footage of him from Vietnam, film, selling out the country on the news. I mean, this is a statement of fact. He spilled fucking information. He fucking sold out the country. So now that's offensive too? Holy shit. The fact is, with John McCain, it worked on John. That's why they call him Songbird John, McCurney said Thursday on a Fox Business Network. Yeah? Truth fucking hurt? He didn't even get tortured. He gave the shit up willingly. For rice and hookers. The attacks, remarkable for their bluntness, triggered swift reaction from across the political spectrum. No. From RINOs, NeoCons, and Democrats. With lawmakers demanding an apology from President Donald Trump. Oh, fuck off. You fucking shitbags. You can all go fuck yourselves. Alright? People have wondered when decency would hit rock bottom with this administration. It happened yesterday, said Democratic former Vice President Joe Biden, who served with McCain for decades in the Senate. Oh, creepy Uncle Joe, who we've got footage of, touching fucking young girls and women and very inappropriately, sniffing them and shit like that. This fucking sick fuck, okay, wants to talk about the decency, when decency would hit rock bottom with any administration? Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, when Cal Penn resigns, okay, under, like, very questionable circumstances from his fluff bullshit job, because from what the rumors were, Obama was hitting on his ass, left, right, and fucking center. Okay, you want to talk about the decency and rock bottom, with an administration? Are you fucking kidding me? When fucking Kumar has to fucking quit his job because he's got Obama trying to fuck him up the ass, we're talking about decency and rock bottom there, okay? When you're fucking, like, groping and doing sick and disgusting things, Biden, to fucking young girls and women, and then I'm sure going off stage, popping a Viagra and going, oh yeah, oh. Okay, creepy Uncle Joe, when you do that shit, that's rock bottom, okay? So just shut the fuck up, you disgusting fucking piece of shit. Creepy Uncle Joe should just fade away. Given this White House trail of disrespect towards John and others, the staffer is not the exception to the rule. She's the epitome of it. Oh, fuck you, creepy Uncle Joe. Go fuck yourself. All right? You're just saying that because she wouldn't let you grope her, you sick fuck. Trump's press secretary offered no contrition when asked about the flap. I'm not going to validate a leak one way or another out of an internal staff meeting, Sarah Sanders told reporters on Friday, as she insisted that Trump's pugnacious style does not set guidelines for White House discourse. People can have their own fucking opinions, and whether or not they said it, okay, that's a matter of fact. He's dying. His opposition does not matter. There is not a tone set here, Sanders said. We have respect for all Americans. Well, I don't have respect for fucking traitor. So McCain can go fuck himself. Sanders also confirmed that Sadler remained at her job, and she should, because she didn't say anything that was controversial or upsetting. All right? This is manufactured bullshit. Because he's dying. His opposition doesn't mean shit. He shouldn't even be in his position. When you have a fucking brain tumor, okay, pushing your healthy part of your brain against your skull, okay, there's no fucking way you're in control of your faculties. He shouldn't even be where he is. Meghan McCain, a conservative commentator on ABC's popular morning talk show, The View, delivered an eloquent defense of her father, who is battling brain cancer at home in Arizona. No, she's just not going to want to admit that her father's a fucking scumbag. Her family, she said on the show, is really strong, and there's so much more love and prayer and amazing energy being generated towards us than anything negative at all. Most of the fucking country hates your father, you delusional bitch, because he's a fucking traitor. Okay, besides that fact of him being a Republican, because half the fucking country being Democrats fucking hates him. So yeah, he's got more than half the country fucking hating him. Okay, to the point of where we just want him to fucking fade away already. I mean, heaven forbid, making the cross here, all that. Okay, but it would just be better for society if he did. I mean, he isn't going to be going to heaven if there is a heaven, but he'll sure as shit be going to hell if there is one. You won't be seeing him when it's your time if that's the case. She also had pointed words for the White House. Oh, God. I don't understand what kind of environment you're working in when that would be acceptable, and then you can come to work the next day and still have your job, she said. Because stating, well, his opposition doesn't matter because he's dying anyways, okay, is a statement of fucking fact. It's not offensive. The person should keep their job, and you should take your triggered little self and go fucking cry on Joy Behar's shoulder or Whoopi. I'm sure one of them will fucking pat you on the back and feed your fucking ego on this shit, you crazy bitch. Jesus Christ. You're becoming like them. You're becoming like Behar, Whoopi, and the other fucking crazy fucking the fucking Mexican bitch. You're becoming like them. You want someone fired for stating a fact about your father. You're a sick bitch. Her father is all about character and bipartisanship and something greater than yourself. The guy who sold out the country for fucking rice and hookers. Meghan McCain said before adding a stinging message to the critics. Nobody's going to remember you. No, the only reason why they're going to remember your father, bitch, they're not going to remember you. If they do, it's because you're his daughter. But the only reason why they're going to remember your father is because of the fucking scumbag piece of shit he is. So, fuck you. Moral failing. Members of Congress rallied behind their ailing war hero colleague. War hero? He's a traitor. Not only that, he caused the fire on the USS Forrestal by pop-starting his jet. Okay? Which is why they transferred him off, like literally before the fire was put out, because, the men were looking to kill him. They were going to string him up and fucking kill him. I mean, war hero. This is disgusting. I'm left speechless with a sense of horror about the insensitive, crass, and cruel remarks by a White House aide reflecting the administration's position on a heroic American's courageous fight, House Democrat Sheila Jackson Lee wrote. Oh, the crazy bitch decided to chime in, huh? Bitch, you're fucking crazier than him. Holy shit. She's going to chime in like that? Okay, you're left speechless? Bitch, you've never been left speechless in your fucking life. Okay, you're more... Oh, you want to talk about insensitive, crass, and cruel? Look at what you fucking did to fucking Diamond and Silk, bitch. Shut the fuck up. Okay, and stating a matter of fucking fact that he's dying and that his opposition doesn't matter is a statement, as I've said over and over here, of fact. Okay? It's not a position. It's a statement of fucking fact on a traitor. Holy shit. Congressman Adam Kissinger, a Republican and former U.S. Air Force pilot in Iraq and Afghanistan, blasted Sadler. What was said yesterday goes beyond the pale. It is moral failing and unacceptable, Kissinger tweeted. Oh, yeah, let's manufacture some shit here so you can get some attention here, buddy. Fuck you, okay? Because it's a statement of fact. It's not offensive. His opposition does... All right, we're talking about business, okay? Because government is supposed to be run like a business. They're talking about the fact of getting this person through the nomination process, and someone states the fact that, well, McCain opposes them, but he's dying, and therefore it doesn't matter that he does. How is that fucking offensive? Oh, that's right, it's not, unless you're triggered and you're trying to create a triggered situation. So this is fucking ridiculous. This really is. Over at Fox Business, program host Charlie Payne issued a personal apology to McCain and his family, saying he did not initially hear McCurney's comment as the network's control room was speaking into his earpiece. Oh, bullshit. Bullshit. You just fucking went, oh no, after that bitch, after the chick got attacked, after the woman here got attacked by Hogg. Oh, her name escapes me. Oh God, what the hell's her name? The reporter there. But after she got attacked by Hogg, I gotta fucking backpedal now and be a little bitch, dude. You fucking cow down. You bow down and give them this. They're gonna take a mile next time, and you just fucking allowed for them to have that ability to do so. You stupid fuck Payne. As a proud military veteran and son of a Vietnam vet, these words neither reflect my or the network's feelings about Senator McCain or his remarkable service and sacrifice to this country. Remarkable service and sacrifice. So, selling his fellow POWs and active military out to a foreign government for... Sorry, he also got a little bit better sleeping conditions. So, a little bit better sleeping conditions, some more rice, and Vietnamese hookers. Okay, is a sacrifice and service to this country. Are you fucking kidding me? All right, I suggest people go look up what his fellow guests at the Hanoi Hilton said about him. It's mind-blowing that this shit never made the mainstream, especially before this complete corruption of it that we have today. I mean, his ass should have ended up in prison for what he did. He should have been sentenced to Leavenworth for treason. I mean, this is disgusting. Trump, for his part, once mocked McCain's war service, saying during the presidential campaign, I like people that weren't captured. Yeah. I mean, that was... You got to throw that in, of course. I mean, come on now. This is, as I said when we started this, this is manufactured controversy. I mean, just look at a simple statement that his opposition is not an issue because he's dying anyway. Simple statement. It's a statement of fact. Yet, something that you would say in the conducting of business and running a business, which government is a business, is now somehow triggering an offensive to fucking RINO, NeoCons, and Democrats. Which Democrats fucking hate McCain and want him to die anyways. Which I find it fucking hilarious that the same fucks who want him dead are now, beyond like, the fucking in-bed fucking, career politicians that are, like him. Okay? But even Democrats are getting upset about this shit. They want him dead. Democrats that were like, out on social media going, good, die, are now triggered by this. I don't get it. I mean, this is some fucked up shit. Why do they have to manufacture? Are they this desperate that that they'll manufacture this type of fucking shit? I mean, it's hilarious. I mean, anyways, I think I've covered this well enough, so I'm just going to leave things here. If you liked this video, depending on where you are watching it, please give it an upvote or thumbs up. If you want to know when new content of mine hits the internet, don't forget to subscribe to one or more of my social media or video accounts listed here. Also, with YouTube, don't forget to ring that bell. You can find all of my video content on both BitChute and YouTube. This may not be the case with other places I upload to, but I will try to minimize this happening. You are always welcome to interact with me at any of these sites on the list, so feel free to do so. If you have anything you want me to cover in a video when it comes to news or current events, send it right along to me. I will try to do my best to cover it. As always, thank you for watching.